Let's now tell you about a moment when a South Korean bomber dropped a bomb on its own territory. 15 people injured. In fact, an Air Force fighter jet accidentally dropped not one but 8 bombs in the wrong place. The incident coming in as South Korea is holding combined live-fire drills with the United States in the area. The Air Force said the 8 Mk-82 general purpose bombs were abnormally released from an Air Force KF-16 aircraft landing outside the designated fire range during a training exercise. And according to the Air Force, the incident took place on Thursday morning in Pocheon. This is around 25 kilometers south of the border with North Korea. The Air Force statement said that it deeply regrets the unintended release of the bombs, which resulted in civilian casualties, by the way, and wished those injured a swift recovery. It said it had established an accident response committee to investigate the incident. The Air Force said the military jet had been participating in a joint live-fire exercise involving both the Air Force and the Army. And according to local media reports, South Korea was holding combined live-fire drills with the United States in Pocheon. South Korea's National Fire Agency meanwhile said that the bombs were presumed to have fallen on a village during a South Korea-US joint exercise. It said that one church building and sections of 2 houses were damaged. The joint South Korea-US Freedom Shield military exercises, one of the largest annual joint exercises, are set to begin later this month.
A South Korean village around 25 kilometers from the inter-Korean border was rocked by a loud explosion Thursday morning. A bomb had fallen from the sky, but not from the north. The source was, in fact, a South Korean fighter jet. It happened around 10 a.m. The KF-16 jet in question was participating in a joint live-fire drill with US forces out of a training center in Pocheon, Gyeonggi province. Reports soon emerged of a shell falling on a house and several people being hurt. But by lunchtime, it was confirmed by officials here that a jet had abnormally released 4 Mk-82 bombs, with another 4 also dropped abnormally by a second KF-16 fighter. Without going into too much detail, the military said explosive ordnance disposal personnel were dispatched to the site. There was no initial word on what happened to the other bombs that were dropped. With civilians left in need of hospital treatment and some serious casualties among the injured, the area was evacuated due to the risk of further explosions. In a war scenario, Mk-82s are designed to strike targets such as buildings and bridges. The so-called killing radius of one of them is about the size of a football pitch. As an investigation will look into what kind of mistake caused 8 bombs to fall in this way, for now the Korean Air Force has issued an apology and expressed its hope for the speedy recovery of those injured in the mishap, also promising compensation for damages caused. And with North Korean threats already creating tensions for South Korean and American troops, there will now be added pressure as they prepare to officially kick off a large-scale springtime joint military exercise known as Freedom Shield next week.